How much should seniors walk for optimal health? No matter your age, you're probably aware that physical activity is incredibly important to your overall health and well-being. Not only can it help you maintain a healthy weight, but any form of exercise can also significantly reduce your risk of a myriad of diseases, including diabetes, heart disease, and even cancer. 1. You don't need a high-intensity exercise regimen to count as a workout. In fact, even walking is incredibly beneficial. Walking, specifically, is vital for seniors. It helps strengthen bones, which is critical for older people, explains Roger E. Adams, Ph.D., a doctor of nutrition and owner of eatrightfitness. The more movement that is safely incorporated, the better your joints and muscles work and the less chance of falling you will have. Keep reading if you are wondering how much you should walk for optimal health. You will find out everything from optimal walking distance to how many steps you should take in a day. Recommended physical activity guidelines for older adults. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) recommends that seniors over the age of 65 exercise for a minimum of 150 minutes each week at a moderate intensity level like walking or swimming, or 75 minutes a week of vigorous exercise like jogging, running, or hiking. The CDC also recommends 2 days a week of strength training. When determining how much you have exercised in a day's time, you also can count activities such as yard work, dancing, or scrubbing floors, says Amy Dworetsky, B.S., M.A., MBA, a running coach. She also recommends incorporating activities that help improve balance, such as standing on one foot or practicing yoga. These kinds of exercises help improve your ability to do what you need and want to do daily. Factors to consider for seniors. When it comes to physical activity, there are some age-related considerations that seniors should keep in mind. For example, while weight-bearing exercises, like strength training, are important to help maintain muscle mass and bone integrity, too much can be detrimental, warns Adams. He recommends that older adults aim to balance moderate weight-bearing exercise with non-weight-bearing movements. For example, having an exercise regimen that includes walking, water aerobics, and yoga would be a great mix and not lead to injury, he says. Appropriate footwear is also a must for seniors. The best walking shoes for seniors provide added comfort, support, and accommodations for specific food conditions like bunions and plantar fasciitis. Other health conditions that seniors may be predisposed to that could impact their ability to exercise include dementia, such as Alzheimer's disease, says Dworetsky. While someone with Alzheimer's may still be able to participate in some activities, the condition can often cause issues with walking. Optimal walking distance for seniors. The recommended walking distance for seniors can vary depending on factors, such as their overall health, fitness level, and any existing medical conditions, explains Bill Daniels, CSCS, CPT, a personal trainer and founder of Beyond Fitness. One study published in the journal Circulation, which looked at data from 8 prospective studies, found that adults 60 and older who walked 6,000 to 9,000 steps per day were 40% to 50% less likely to experience a heart attack or stroke than those who walked just 1,000 steps per day. 3. Of course, there are many factors that can influence your ability to walk this distance, such as knee or hip problems. Balance and stability, too, can play a role, says Daniels. Some seniors may have balance issues or a higher risk of falls, which can influence the optimal walking distance. Safety should always be a priority. If you are able to incorporate a reasonable amount of walking into your day-to-day routine, it can pay off in a lot of different ways. For example, regular walking can improve cardiovascular health, strengthen muscles and bones, and ward off a myriad of diseases like diabetes and even cancer. 2. Walking can also contribute to weight loss or weight maintenance by burning calories, which further reduces your risk for certain health conditions. Walking helps to lubricate the joints and maintain a healthy range of motion, alleviating stiffness and reducing the risk of joint problems, such as arthritis, says Daniels. On top of that, walking promotes the release of endorphins, natural mood-boosting chemicals in the brain, which can help reduce symptoms of depression, anxiety, and stress while enhancing cognitive function. Steps per day for seniors. While there's no set number of steps per day that seniors should walk, especially because this recommendation would depend on factors like health status, fitness level, and mobility. Aiming for 7,000 to 10,000 steps per day is a commonly suggested target by medical professionals, says Daniels. This range aligns with the general recommendations for adults to achieve at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity per week, he says. It's best that you determine your optimal physical activity level by asking a healthcare provider, though. They also can determine if your existing routine is safe and the appropriate intensity for your capabilities and conditions. Your healthcare provider can also give you personalized recommendations and adjustments based on your personal health status and needs. Here are some suggestions to help you keep track of your steps each week. USEA pedometer or fitness tracker. Daniels recommends investing in a pedometer or fitness tracker that can accurately measure your step count. Wearing it throughout the day to keep track of the number of steps you take can provide motivation and awareness of your daily activity level. Set goals and create a routine. Setting realistic and tangible goals for your walking endeavors can help you gradually achieve whatever numbers or distances you aim to reach. Daniels recommends starting with smaller targets and slowly increasing them over time as your fitness and stamina improve. Create a routine by scheduling dedicated walking times into your day, such as taking a morning or evening walk after meals, he adds. Find opportunities for walking. Walking doesn't have to be something you carve into your schedule. In fact, you also can incorporate walking into your everyday activities, such as parking farther away from a store or taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Daniels also recommends taking short walking breaks during periods of prolonged sitting, such as while watching TV or working on a computer. Walk with a companion or join a group. Walking with a partner or joining a walking group can also be fun. Plus, it can help hold you accountable. If you have someone else depending on you to walk each day, you're less likely to come up with an excuse as to why you should skip a session. Other forms of physical activity for seniors. If you have certain physical limitations that make walking more difficult, or you live in an area where walking is not safe, there are plenty of other forms of physical activity you can engage in. Here are some great examples: swimming or water aerobics. Swimming is a low-impact exercise that is easy on the joints and offers a full-body workout, explains Daniels. Water aerobics classes can be a fun and social way to improve cardiovascular fitness, muscle strength, and flexibility. Swimming is also beneficial for individuals with arthritis or joint pain. Tai Chi. This traditional Chinese martial art is a gentle form of exercise that focuses on slow, flowing movements and deep breathing, explains Daniels. Not only does Tai Chi help improve balance, flexibility, and strength, but it also promotes relaxation. This form of exercise is also quite popular among seniors and is often available at community centers or fitness facilities. Cycling. While cycling might seem like an intense physical activity, it's actually low impact, which makes it suitable for seniors, says Daniels. Cycling helps improve cardiovascular health, leg strength, and joint mobility. Seniors can choose between regular cycling, stationary bikes, or recumbent bikes, depending on their preferences and abilities. Yoga. Yoga provides various stretching poses that can improve flexibility and increase strength in seniors. It also helps encourage balance and stability, which can help reduce the risk of falls, which seniors are prone to. Strength training. Strength training exercises, such as using resistance bands or lifting weights, can help increase muscle mass and strength in seniors, thus fighting age-related conditions such as sarcopenia or muscle loss, notes Daniels. Strength training also helps improve joint health, which further reduces the risk of falls. Bottom line. While walking and other forms of physical activity are paramount for your overall health and well-being as you age, it's vital that you consult with a healthcare provider before starting a new routine. They can assess your individual capabilities, factor in any health conditions you may be experiencing, and give advice based on your personal health needs.